Honestly, I had no intentions on taping today. I originally was going to do a top 5 favorite SummerSlams video, but I decided not to do that. But then there was a lot of buzz about this Talknshopamania show from last night with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows hosting it. So I was like, you know what? There's a lot of people talking about it. This buzz. I said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna watch. Shout out to Gamers Goon for influencing me to watch the show last night. If you haven't seen his review for Talknshopamania, make sure you go check that out. It's about 20 minutes. I don't plan on sitting here for 20 minutes. I don't even plan on sitting here for 10. It's going to be very short, like a recap, I guess, of last night. I literally didn't take notes. I literally don't remember a lot of stuff, so I'm just going to say who was there, what were the big moments, and, you know, my enjoyment of the show. I mean, the show tagline was the worst pay-per-view ever. Every wrestler, like, you could think of was shitting on it. Like, I saw Randy Orton being sarcastic about it, which was great. And then I saw other wrestlers, like FTR guys. I think I saw Kenny tweeting about it. A lot of people were tweeting about it. The Young Bucks, they were even on the show, and they played a clip from a BTE. But besides that, the only thing I really cared about on the show was the Boneyard match between Sex Ferguson, who was Luke Gallows, and Chaz Too Bad, who was Carl Anderson. But I mean, besides that, it was comical. The whole show was comical. I laughed throughout the whole thing. It was very funny. I did get a lot of laughs out of it. If you were watching the show to like criticize it and critique it to see if it was good or not, this was not your show to watch. But I knew going in that it was going to be very comical, and it wasn't going to be serious wrestling. It was going to be comedy wrestling. But I mean, I sat back, I watched wrestling for an hour and a half, and even though it was so bad, it was so damn funny. I enjoyed myself, so it was fine for what it was. There's talks of a Talking Shop 2. I don't know if I'm going to watch that one or not, but I mean, Heath Slater was on, Kurt Hawkins, Brian Myers was on, or Heath Miller, now they're calling him. Hornswoggle was on. He was playing Ryder Swoggle or something like that, or Horn Rider. I don't even remember. Brian Pillman Jr. on AEW Dark, he was on. Who else was on? Mike Kanellis in the Social Distancing Battle Royal, which I kind of liked. That was pretty funny. The best part was obviously the Boneyard match, and the funniest thing of the show was the AJ Styles hand up above the casket, not in the casket, in the dirt. I literally laughed my ass off at that one. And they both sat up on the truck after the clip from the Young Bucks on BTE, September 2019, promising that they were going to go to AEW, and then, you know, things backfired for them. And, I mean, that's really the show. We had a couple other matches in there. One match we didn't even get to finish. They were just doing headlocks all throughout the Luke Gallows' house. They were doing headlocks in the pool, headlocks everywhere. Carl Anderson and Maria were doing the salsa dance back from New Japan. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that as well. And that's really it. That's really it. I enjoyed myself for what it was. Am I going to watch it again if there is a Talking Shop 2? I'm not quite sure. I'll think about it. But I did enjoy myself for an hour and a half. It was funny as hell. If you were watching this show to critique it, this was not your show. There was already a guy. This is how stupid these people are. Like, there was a guy legit going off last night on Twitter on this show. Like, dude, like, you knew going into it this was going to be a comedy show, and not a pay-per-view. It was like a comedy show for about a half hour, and you knew that was going to happen. So, you know, why are you complaining? So I really don't get that. But yeah, man, that's my quick recap on the Talking Shop. I'm sorry if I didn't get to anything. Didn't take notes. I was getting home from a party while this was happening, and I watched it from my phone, and I had to wake up 6 hours later, so I didn't feel like taking notes. And that's your recap for the Talking Shop review here on the Big Fight Field channel. I know it's a short one, but it's at least some content for you guys on a Sunday afternoon. I want to thank you guys for watching this review. If you have not already, subscribe right here on the Big Fight Field channel as we're going into a new week of content. Speaking of a new week of content, I am 95% sure. I'm 95% sure that I will not be doing a Monday Night Raw review tomorrow night. It's not that I don't want to watch a show. I'm just really busy outside of wrestling. I have football practice on Monday night again. Football practice from, I believe, 6 to 8. And then right after that, I am going down the shore because I have a 6:30 shift for work on Tuesday. So I am 95% sure that that there will not be a Monday Night Raw review tomorrow night for you guys. So the next time I will be on the channel is Wednesday night for AEW, and I'm going to be doing that review with my buddy James. So make sure you guys check that out on Wednesday night. We got a good card, and the thing I'm looking forward to the most on Wednesday night, man, is that debate between Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy. Who is going to be the special moderator? We'll find out. We'll wait to see. But that's going to be something I look forward to the most on maybe this week, is that debate between Chris Jericho and Orange Cassidy. Comment down below. I want to know your thoughts on the Talknshopamania show from last night. Give me your short recap. Like this video if you enjoyed the review. Follow me on Twitter at Colin_Joseph. And I'll see you guys Wednesday for the AEW Dynamite review with James right here on the Big Fight Field channel. And by the way, starting tomorrow, my birthday week. Gonna celebrate birthday next Sunday, turning 18. See you guys then.